morning. It is 5:20 and welcome to a day in the life of someone running a business who is also training for KONA. So I'm just going to go through my whole day, training, eating, working, everything, just how I balance everything across the day. And yeah, hopefully you're going to enjoy. So yeah, my routine every day, regardless of whether it's a swim day or a rest day, is I'm up at 5, make my coffee, and then I go sit in the lounge for, well, it's a swim day today, so it'll just be like half an hour, 40 minutes, and just do a little bit of work. Usually it's just responding to my athletes on training peaks, so just responding to comments, reviewing sessions. So I'll do that this morning for about 40 minutes before I have to leave for swimming, just before 6. On non-swim days, I will work from about 5:20 until about 7:20, until we then go walk the dogs. So I've kind of changed my routine this year. I've found that actually getting a big chunk of work done in the morning when no one can disturb me, I can just get my head down, works so well, because it just really frees up a lot of time during the day. You know, no one's messaging me back at this time, so I can just get my head down and get stuff done. And then when I do my training a little bit later, I can kind of do it without any like feeling of guilt. I found I was like feeling quite guilty training when I had so much work to do sort of last year. So I've moved that around, which does mean getting up at 5 o'clock, but we go up to bed at about 8 o'clock. We're in bed and lights off by like 10 to 9. So I am really strict on what time I go to bed. So I mean, most nights I'm getting around 8 hours of sleep. So that is my priority at the moment, making sure my recovery is on point. Some people may think that is wild, but going to bed that early and getting up this early just works for me. I am a morning person. Well, I say that I've made myself a morning person by getting rigid on this routine. So that's the first thing I would say for anyone who is, I guess, trying to balance everything. And maybe if you're self-employed or setting up a business and you're also training for a big race, you have to be so rigid with your time. You have to be so rigid and respectful of your sleep and your recovery. That's what I will say. So anyway, I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to go get some work done, get like half an hour of work done, and then we go and swim. Before I go, I just like to write down my session on a little piece of paper, just so I have it on poolside with me. So today's session, we have 200 swim, 300 pull, 5 by 100. It's 25 scull, 25 doggy paddle, 50 swim. So I'll remember that. And we'll go 50 drill, 50 swim. Yeah, this is an aerobic swim. Yesterday I did a hard swim. It was 4K and it was like 2100s, all at threshold, and it was so hard. I was knackered for the whole day after that. So this is just a nice 3K aerobic. So this is 1000s with fins. Yay! We love a fin session, which is alternating long and slow strokes and a 2-beat kick, and then every other one is a fast kick, slow arm, so alternating with 45 seconds rest. And then we've got 4 200s, pull and paddles, and then 200 cool down. 6 o'clock, we're off to the pool. Swim done. 3K, that takes my total for this week up to 10K, which I'm very happy with. It's not been great swimming, but it's been swimming, and 10K in the bag. You always use the L'Oreal professional stuff because it's the best, and you've got to invest in your hair if you're swimming this much. So all my hair products are L'Oreal professional, like the salon stuff. I get it from where do I get it from? Look Fantastic is where I get it from. If you're going to be swimming multiple times a week, you've got to look after your hair. And that's just like a leave-in product. And then the oil as well, the repair oil. Oh, good. Always happy when the swim is done. You just feel like a real sense of achievement. I feel when the swim's done, you're out, you're clean, your hair's washed. Oh god, my tummy is rumbling. Lovely.
Why did you want to film it?
Yours?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
It's not your day in the life, it's mine. Pardon?
I said it could have been your day of life, in a life of Gaz's breakfast.
I'll film my breakfast. Back from swimming, it's almost 8:30 and I'm gonna make some breakfast. So I have the same breakfast every day and I have done for, let's say, coming on a year now. It just works, I like it. And that is 3 eggs, 2 crumpets, and then if I'm still hungry I'll have another crumpet after that. So 3 eggs and 2 or 3 crumpets, and it's as easy as that. Usually at this point when I get back from swimming we'd go and walk the dogs, but we don't actually have the dogs at the moment because we've obviously got High Rocks this weekend, so we will be in and out of the house all weekend. We're at High Rocks Friday, Saturday and Sunday, so it just wouldn't be fair on them. So yeah, it feels weird not having them, but yeah, usually we'd go walk them, I'd come back, I'd have my breakfast and then sort of take that to my desk, but I have a bit more time today. Also, we don't have a toaster, so these go in the grill. My breakfast, nice and simple. I'm also tracking my food at the moment on my MyFitnessPal, so I make sure I get all of that done in the morning to just help me stay on track, because it's a bit of a shock to the system tracking my food. So when I do, and this is why I keep my meals the same for the most part, because you can literally just copy and paste each day your meals. My meals, and then copy previous meal, and then it just comes through from what you had the day before, so it makes my life so much easier. So that is tracked. I'm gonna eat this now and probably come back for a round 2 crumpet. Let's not lie. Meal 1. I also love this breakfast because it takes minutes to make. It literally, well, it takes as long as it takes to cook the crumpets, really. So if you're in need of a quick and easy, high protein, carby breakfast, this is your answer. Are you working here today?
Yeah. I'm gonna go to the gym now at 12:30 probably.
10 to 9, and I'm just gonna start some work. I am gonna do programming 9 till 10, and then I've got a consultation call with a potential new athlete, and then I've got a call after that with my accountant, the Joys, and then after that I'll probably go on a bit of a walk just to get out of the house, because I didn't do anywhere near enough steps yesterday. I'm not like obsessed over my steps as maybe I once was as a bodybuilder, but I just like getting out the house, getting some fresh air. I do have a brow appointment today as well, so I'll pop to that. It's just down the road, and then more work this afternoon, and then I've got a bike session to do later on. So it's a busy day, and obviously I have my morning monster. Perfect. Perfect. We're all set. We're ready to go. Next up is a call with my accountant. You know what, if you own a business or you're looking to go self-employed, get a good accountant. Like, that is the biggest piece of advice ever. I had a not so great accountant before this, and whilst I pay a lot every month for these accountants, they have saved me so much money. I should be, and we're just about to talk about my tax rebate, I should be getting a very big tax rebate this year because of how much my old accountants messed up my old accounts when I was a sole trader. So fingers crossed that all comes through today. So life hack, if you own a business or if you are looking to go self-employed, get a good accountant, pay them good money, they'll save you a lot of money in the long run. Good morning. Is it morning?
Hello,
It's good morning. Are you okay?
I'm good, thank you.
Good, yes, fab. Busy, really busy. Crumpet number 3 of the day. So just a little snack. Oh, have I just put butter in my hair? Just a little snack just to get me to lunch, just to get me through the next hour or so. Can't eat them. I'm just walking to my brow appointment and I popped into Aldi to get some squash, and I came out with 4 bags of mini eggs. It's just a toxic trait of mine, like I can't help myself. I cannot help myself. So I got the like Biscoff filled ones, some Nutella filled ones, and then 2 packs of Aldi mini eggs, because why not? Brows are done, bit more tamed, so yeah, they're all sorted. I'm gonna head home now, get some lunch, I'm starving, and crack on with some more work. Shock. Day in the life for me is quite boring, isn't it? But anyway, I'm gonna head home and eat. So lunchtime is, well, for anyone who's ever watched a what I eat in a day video will know that my food is very, very basic. So I'm going to be having chicken sausages and microwave rice for my lunch. Keeping the portion relatively small because, well, it's currently 20 to 2. I'm going to be on my bike at 3 o'clock. So I don't want anything that's going to sit too heavy. I don't really want any veg in this meal. Not that it would have more of an impact if I was going out running. I can have quite a sensitive stomach if I were to eat vegetables or fruit or anything before going on a run. On the bike it's slightly different, but still I would rather just steer clear of that and just keep it plain, simple, sticky rice and chicken sausages basically. It's not all glam around here, but it works. I'm efficient, it works, and that's what I like. So one sec, let me get that stuff out. This rice and these chicken sausages. So I'm gonna have 5 sausages. Pop them in the air fryer for 8 minutes. No, 10 minutes. Let's move you away from the air fryer. I made this meal. Can you call it a meal? It is a meal, and I made it. I made this the other day and I posted it on my story, and I had someone respond back saying something along the lines of it being boring and how my meals aren't as exciting as another YouTube vlogger. Not that I'm a YouTube vlogger, but you know what I mean, someone who posts on YouTube. And not that upset me at all. They can think and say what they want to say. I know what works for me, but I think it's so important to remember that everyone is so individual. And some people might be able to tolerate big amounts of food before going and doing training sessions. Some people might not be able to tolerate very much. Some people might be able to tolerate veg, some people might not. Like, everyone is so individual, and I think that's so important, because when you see on social media, like, you have to eat this and you should eat this and why aren't you eating this, and like there's all these rules, and actually it takes time to figure out what works for you. And what I know works for me, or what doesn't work for me, if I have any veg across the day and I have a run at, let's say, 4 o'clock, I know for a fact I will have to stop on that run and go to the toilet and have a really upset stomach. So I just know that that's what happens to me, so I need to keep things really, really plain and simple, because I've done years of figuring out what works for me and what doesn't. So I will then have the bulk of like my veg and my health, like fruit for dessert after my evening meal, and my veg in my evening meal. That's just what works for me. So I think it's important to remember that, and to take what you see on social media with a pinch of salt. Again, like in terms of like calories and amounts of food that you should have, it's also individualized, and everyone is so unique in how much they need. I need less calories than some people, but more calories than other people, and it's taken me time to figure that out. I know what works for me to keep me in the shape I want to stay in and keep me fueled for my training sessions. So I'm very, very like in tune with my body and know how I'm feeling, and if one day I am feeling a bit weaker, I can feel that in myself, and I know what I need to do if I need to eat a bit more food. So, and that just takes time and a lot of like self-awareness and like reflection, and being very in tune and very aware of how you are feeling. So I felt like I needed to address that, and I didn't want to like out this person on my Instagram, because they didn't say anything to upset me, they didn't say anything bad, they just made a passing comment that my food was more boring than someone else's. And I was like, I'm not here to entertain you with my food, like I'm here to fuel my body with what I need. and you know, a lot of people will post more exciting things on their what I eat in a days, or will post more exciting days on what I do in a day. Like, I'm just gonna burn off on a tangent here, but anyway, just take what you see on social media with a pinch of salt. Don't compare yourself to other people, don't compare people to other people. Like, just stay in your lane and whatever. Anyway, food will almost be ready because I've been rambling for that bloody long. So I'll get microwaving my rice. I love my sausages and rice. Both sessions today are aerobic sessions, so we don't want to be adding any new fatigue onto the body ahead of this weekend because it's a big weekend. It's a big weekend of like hard efforts. It's not like long, you know. High rocks will take us an hour and a couple of minutes, I think, and then the like relay tomorrow will be maybe 12 minutes of work, something around there, but it'll be 12 minutes of max effort, which probably will have more of an impact on my body than like today's 90-minute bike. So that's going to be adding a lot of fatigue, so it's important that we don't add more fatigue this close and to high rocks this weekend. Right, it is, oh god, it's 3:25. I've got a 90-minute bike to do and then a call at 5, so I need to get on this bike. 90 minutes, just nice and easy. I probably won't even look at the power numbers, but I think naturally I'll probably sit around the 160 watt mark. For 90 minutes, I will take a gel down with me in case I need that, just to keep me fueled so I'm not absolutely ravenous when I come off the bike. And yes, in my bib shorts, ready to ride. It's at this point in the day where I always just feel really rushed, like where has the day gone and I've still got so much to do. Why does this always happen? Anyway, it's one of those things. I'll get it done. This time, I think because I'm always so strict with like my bedtime or what time we have tea and stuff, if you're like, I don't know, the day's really short, might have to do 80 minutes. We'll get over an hour done anyway. Whether it's 80 minutes or 90 minutes, we'll get something done. Anyway, let's go. Yeah, so this is Gaz's Concept 2 bike just here. We then have the treadmill next to that, and then my turbo over there. That's Gaz and I finishing Ironman Portugal together. I love that photo, I love that race, so many memories. And over here is our motivation board, which Gaz has actually updated, which I just realised. If you don't find the time, if you don't do the work, you won't get the results. And that's fact. It's as simple as that, I think. Well, you've probably seen from my day to day, like my life is busy, work is busy, and that's not just me, like everyone is busy, we're all busy, we've all got busy family lives, social lives, like life is pulling us in a million and one directions. I think it's so important to remember that ultimately you have to find the time if you have a goal, whether that's, I'm using Ironman as an example, but whether that's setting up a business, whatever goal that is, like you're the one that has to find the time to do the work that's necessary to get you to where you want to be. And you know, it's not just handed to anyone. Like everything that I've achieved, whether that be in business or in my fitness, like I've worked hard for that, and sometimes I don't recognise that enough. I don't give myself enough praise, but ultimately, yeah, I have given it my all. So yeah, it's not just handed out, and the results are reserved for the people who are willing to put in the work.
What are you training?
Just 90 minutes easy, getting comfortable in this position. I'm so much more comfortable than I was earlier.
And how long have you got left?
Oh, I just started.
Oh, right, okay.
Why do I look like I've been?
No, I didn't know how long you've been on. I've been to the gym, so I've already done my stuff.
Did you swim this morning?
I did not.
I'm 9 minutes in.
Oh, nice.
So
81 minutes to go, so we're going to film the whole 81 minutes for everyone to watch.
this is how you do a 90-minute easy ride.
Here's what a 90-minute ride looks like. So tune in, go get a brew.
Get a brew, get a snack.
Get a snack.
Get a notepad and paper as well.
She's racing tomorrow. Laura's racing High Rocks relays tomorrow.
Fair.
1k best effort run sled push, 1k best effort run lunges Laura's on.
85 minutes done. I feel like we're a bit steamed up, but anyway, 85 minutes ticked off. Just spinning the legs nice and easy. I actually just cut it 5 minutes short because I got on 5 minutes late, but just a zone 2 leg spinner, like nothing overly excited to report. One of those sessions that you just need to tick off and just get involved in the legs, time in the saddle. So that's what we've done. These sessions are as important as, you know, our big like hero sessions with the big watts and all those sorts of things, so it's important that we tick them off, even if we might not want to do them every single time. But yeah, nice aerobic session ticked off for the day, and that's training done. I'm off the bike, I'm showered, I am about to have an apple just to time over until tea. I've got a call now, and then Gaz has got a call at 6:30, so we'll probably have tea at about 7. And yeah, I'll do like an hour of work now and then tea, and then we can chill on the sofa. It's like my favourite part of the day. I'm so sad. Sit on the sofa and watch some crime doc and have tea. Gaz is just on a call. I am just gonna put my potatoes in. I'm having potatoes, he's having rice tonight. We're eating a bit later than planned because I thought he was on a call at a certain time. He thought he was on a call at a different time. Anyway, I'm starving. I'm absolutely starving. Tea tonight, I'm having potatoes. I usually have about 400 grams of potatoes. I'm gonna have 5 chicken sausages. We've got veg here. I'll also have some broccoli because I love broccoli. So I have like a load of veg with my evening meal. Also, Gaz has just reminded me that I've got a big weekend, so I need to be carbing up a little bit. So I'm probably gonna have what I usually have, a squares bar and a hot chocolate after tea, so I might have a little bit more than usual, so that's the plan. But anyway, I'm going to put these potatoes in, chop them into circles. I say I chop them, Gaz has chopped them all very kindly for me. So potatoes chopped into slices, we've got veg, so we'll put them in first, and then when the chicken sausages go in, we throw in the veg with that, and it just literally all goes in the air fryer. Our air fryer is on top of our hob because we barely use the hob. Again, like I said, we just keep things nice and simple, and we have this tea, or this variation of tea, most nights across the week, and then we have some different things over the weekend when we've got a bit more time. So yeah, chicken sausages, potatoes and veg for tea, all in the air fryer, and that's where we're at now. So I'm just having these same chicken sausages again, 5 of them again for tea. Gaz has 10 chicken sausages with his tea. So I'll put them all in with the veg, and it's literally like a 1 pot wonder that's in the air fryer. Tell the vlog how much rice you're having.
2 packets. And I just had a crumpet with a bit of chili jam and then some cheese, so like a crumpet pizza. Laura's hangry. She kicked off because I had to work.
What do you mean?
That's what she did. That's literally the face she pulled. It is as well. Tell them the truth. Tell them the truth.
Basically, when Gaz has calls in the evenings, it's usually like a 15-20 minute like injury consultation, but tonight he was delivering a webinar, so I thought he was going to be finished at 6:45, but actually he finished at 7.
So she's livid.
He finished like 15 minutes later than planned.
Yeah, she wasn't happy. Put it that way. Did you have to be late? You're in your own.
I'm going to cut his broccoli out.
Broccoli with every meal for this girl. Girl loves the broccoli.
Girl gets the greens in. Are you using the microwave?
Yes. She's also microwaved it. Is that a good thing?
You know what? So I microwave my broccoli, and the amount of people when they've seen me microwave my broccoli have been like, I didn't know you could do that, but why would you boil a pan of water and then have watery broccoli when you can just put it in for 2 minutes in the microwave?
Why would you have broccoli in the first place?
Oh my god.
Why would you?
Health reasons.
Comment hell no below.
It's so cringe.
Alright.
Oh my god, watch everyone comment hell no. Just put your sausages on there.
Yeah, I might cut them into like, usually my sausages. Is that right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna scissor them.
You scissor them, I'll get the broccoli. Get a fork, what's wrong with you? Gaz, stop!
They're hot. There's no point getting a fork out. Let's use that.
Do you want to have burnt fingers for the sled?
Nope. I've got a fork. I'll be
But
okay.
you're not using it. You deserve a burnt finger. Do you want me to get your veg out with this spoon?
Please.
Or do you want to do it with your fingers?
Spoon, please. This is my tea.
Do you just want it on top?
Yes.
Oh my god! Everyone just see how he looks at me then.
Laura's good at making tea. In fact, what I will say for the vlog, I don't know if you've told them, is Laura is the best washer-upper in the world.
Okay, thank you.
She is. She genuinely is.
I am good at washing up.
And she loves washing up, so I just leave everything, which is good.
Like
It's good to live with someone who like actually really enjoys washing up.
I enjoy washing up, but also what I thought you were going to tell them was about the lasagna. That I'm a good lasagna maker.
She made a lasagna on Saturday and it was really nice.
I'm a good lasagna maker.
She's a good lasagna maker.
Oh god, got
So-
tissue attached to it. So this is my tea.
DM Garfield, or drop Garfield in the comments and she'll send you her lasagna outfit, a lasagna recipe. Drop Garfield in there.
Why are you telling people's comments stuff?
That's what we do.
That's what we do to get engagement. So just show them what I've got. Well, they can't see it, can they?
Oh, yeah.
They can see the bowl. That's mine.
Veggies,
Veggies and then potatoes.
sausages. In fact, I need electrolytes.
I'm gonna put sweet chilli
Cheers.
on this. Cheers. See you in there. Get something on the telly.
Oh my god.
Right, we've had our tea and we're just chilling on the sofa. I've got a bowl of cereal, a Squares bar, a hot chocolate. That's our evening routine. Hot chocolates and Squares bars, watching YouTube. Because we're cool like that. Anyway, that's me done for the day. I think you're probably bored of my face now. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this day in the life. And the next vlog you see will probably be this weekend's High Rocks, which is exciting. So, wish us luck.
Thank you for wishing us luck.
Thank you for wishing us luck, and make sure to subscribe, like, comment, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.